Alrighty, so last week we got the 95th Academy Award winner, the nominees chosen for all of the movies for the Academy Awards. And so today I'm just well, crap. I did not mean to hit Top Gun Maverick, even though that is definitely probably going to win a lot of stuff. But today we are basically, if the thing will, is it, hello? Hold on just a second. Oh, there we go. So we're basically just going to go through all of it. Sorry for the technical difficulty. But we're going to go through all of it and basically talk what I think should win in each thing. Getting started with this, but before we talk about this, make sure to subscribe, like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. What do you guys think of the 95th Academy Award nominees? And getting started with Best Picture, and obviously we got to throw it out here and say, I have not seen all of them. Like here, I've only seen 1, 2, 3. I've only seen 3 on Best Picture. I have not seen Women Talking. I have not seen The Banshees of Inisherin, Triangle of Sadness, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Elvis, or Tar. And all of those movies on that list are movies I really want to see. I just haven't gotten around to watching them yet. So I will talk about what my Best Picture is. And if we're going by my ranking and what I think is actually the best, the answer would be Top Gun Maverick. Personally, though, award-wise, I think Best Picture should either go to The Fabelmans or Everything Everywhere All at Once. Just because I have to pick one, I actually think that it'd be smarter if they would go with The Fabelmans. The Fabelmans is just an emotional story about Steven Spielberg's life. It's sad, it's heartbreaking, it made me cry. It's just a very great story, very great writing, very great everything. And I think out of all of those movies, it's the movie that has the best amount of everything in there. Best Actor, I have not seen any of these movies, but from what I've heard and from what clips I've seen off the internet, I would give it to Austin Butler off of Elvis. Brendan Fraser will probably get it, though, because heard that movie's great. I have no interest in watching The Whale. I have interest in watching Elvis. I do think Austin Butler will get it, but I actually honestly think that Brendan Fraser will get it. And like I said, this isn't necessarily talking about me. This isn't about what I want to do it. This is what I think they will. This is my predictions. So I do think that The Fabelmans will win this one. I do think that Brendan Fraser will, even though I want Austin Butler to. Best Actress, Michelle Williams, Ana de Armas, Michelle Yeoh. I have only seen 2 of these movies. Who I think is going to win this one? Honestly, I think I'd go with Michelle Williams. Which one was she? Okay, that's who I thought. Okay, hold on. Let me skip forward a little bit. I think I'd personally go Michelle Williams. I think they will go for Michelle Williams. Let Michelle Williams shine, because she was great in that movie. She was emotional. I could tell a lot of people cried while watching this movie because it was just so emotional. Michelle Williams, 100%, I think, will get Best Actress. Best International Feature Film. Personally, I think it'll go to All Quiet on the Western Front, even though I want to see that. I probably won't love it because I'm not that big of a war person. But from what I've heard of that movie, I think the best international feature film will be All Quiet on the Western Front. Best Original Song. Lift Me Up is from Black Panther. I don't really have comment on any of these because I haven't heard any of them. So I would just go Black Panther, even though I haven't heard on any, so I'm not going to talk about it. What do I think will go here? Personally, I think what they will give is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. What I want to win this is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I love Puss in Boots. That movie's amazing. What I think will get that is Pinocchio. Personally, I really think that's what they'll try to give it to. Just because I've just heard it's great. I had no interest in watching after I heard how crazy it was. I do have interest in watching it. I personally think that's what they're going to give to is Pinocchio for the best animated feature. Best Supporting Actor. Ke Huy Quan. Judd Hirsch. Okay, that's who I thought it was. Okay, hold on a minute. Did I... Well, hold on just a minute. Fat fingers, you know. Supporting actor, I really think they'll go Ke-Huy Quan. I really do. He was amazing in that movie. He had emotions. Everyone loves that movie. Ke-Huy Quan really not only deserves this, but he should get it. 100%. I really think that Hugh Kwan will get that. Best documentary feature. Haven't seen any of these, so I'm not going to comment on it. I haven't even heard of any of these, so I really just can't say a single word about that. Best supporting actress. I want to say Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm going Angela Bassett. I personally was like, okay, her performance is good. I thought everyone's performance was good. Hers was just like, people are going crazy over that, and okay, she's good. Yeah, that's just what I think about her. But everybody else goes crazy, so I personally think they'll give it to Angela Bassett. And not only does she not, she just deserves it. She does deserve it. Maybe I would just, like, didn't notice that. Maybe when I rewatch that movie, I will 100% see that. Just for now, I wasn't really all that crazy about her. I would say Jamie Lee Curtis. I really do think Angela Bassett will get it. Live action short film, haven't seen any of those. Best documentary, haven't seen any of those. Best original score is going to The Fabelmans. Not only do I think that The Fabelmans had an amazing score, but I think that people knew that it had an amazing score. And the score by John Williams is absolutely amazing. It adds to the emotions. It basically makes this movie. And so, heck yeah, The Fabelmans is getting the best original score. 100%. I don't think there's even a battle. That score is just fantastic. And I never say anything about scores, but I had to on that because that score is amazing. And it's also surprising to see Babylon up there. I've heard people hate that movie. The best visual effects. I have not seen Avatar: The Way of Water. People are probably going to give it to The Way of Water. What I think it should go to is Top Gun Maverick. That visual effects were freaking awesome. But I do think they'll give it to Avatar: The Way of Water. Not only is it James Cameron, but people have been waiting for that for so long. I would give it to Top Gun Maverick, though. Best Director. Steven Spielberg. I was, like, looking down this list, and I was like, where is he? Where is Steven Spielberg? And then he was the last one. Steven Spielberg, 100%. He was the best director. He directed this movie masterfully. I mean, there just cannot be any argument. I think that they will get that one. Either that or Daniel Kwan or Daniel Schernett will make it, because they also made a great movie, but I personally think it'll be Steven Spielberg. Best animated short film, haven't seen any of those, so stop it. I'm not going to comment on that. Best original screenplay. Again, I want to go Fabelmans, but I'm going Everything Everywhere All at Once. I personally think that Everything Everywhere All at Once will get this one. I really do, because not only is it a massive, multiversal, epic film, but it's got a great story, great emotions that people resonated with. Yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once will probably win Best Original Screenplay. Best Adapted Screenplay. Personally, I think they'll go with All Quiet on the Western Front. I really do. What I think they should go with is Top Gun Maverick, but I personally feel like they'd go for All Quiet on the Western Front. Glass Onion didn't have that great of a story. It wasn't that great of a movie. But, who knows, maybe they'll pick that one. Personally, I think they'll go with All Quiet on the Western Front. Best makeup and hairstyling. Like I said, I haven't seen Elvis. That is why I am giving it to the Batman. Yeah, I got you there. I genuinely, at first when I saw that, was like, Elvis is going to get it. But then I saw the Batman, I was like, the Batman is phenomenal in all of its costume design, all of how it looks. I personally think that the Batman will get this one just because of how everyone looks. They made the Penguin look like the Penguin, but not like being over the top. They made Batman look like Batman. I think it is absolutely phenomenal, that makeup and hairstyling there. Now we're talking about cinematography. Haven't seen any of these. I think it'll be All Quiet on the Western Front. I've heard that cinematography was crazy. Best costume design. I'm going Elvis. Like I said, all the clips I seen, I would point towards Elvis. I think the Elvis costume design looks crazy. Just like makes everything look great. Here's my question: where the frick's the Batman here? The Batman had a great costume. Where's he on here? Why didn't... I don't understand that. It would go to Batman if Batman was there, but it goes to Elvis. Best production design. I believe this will go to Elvis again. I know they've had a great production area. Or maybe Avatar: The Way of Water. Like I said, I don't think this certain section will go to the Fabelmans. I'd probably be better off heading towards Elvis or Avatar. A bit torn on that one. Best film editing, and is this not a surprise? It's going Everything Everywhere All at Once. The editing in that movie is crazy. There's several shots that it would be impossible to pull off. I mean, Top Gun Maverick's got nothing on the way this movie was edited. And any of these have nothing on the way this movie was edited. That is phenomenal editing. He deserves a raise. He's probably getting paid a lot, but he deserves a raise. I definitely think Paul Rogers will get the best film editing. Best sound... The Batman. It's the Batman. The Batman will be getting best sound, I think. Because its sound was just absolutely crazy, absolutely perfect, just for that movie. So that's why I think the Batman will get the best sound. That is my Oscar nominees prediction, who I think will win it all. Tell me down below in the comments yours. I am desperately dying to know what will be your thoughts, opinions, what you think will win. Yes, thank you for clicking on this video. I have another video coming out on this channel, which is More ZMC. Go ahead and subscribe. And I got a couple more videos coming out on my main channel, Zachary Movie Chat. Go subscribe to that if you don't already know. And with that said, thank you guys for clicking on this video. And with that said, peace out.